Hi lovies, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Witchy Wednesday. I haven't done one of these in so long, and today I'm coming with the best news. So it's starting to get that like planner journal type of feel in the air since the new year is coming. So I have just the best news. So I am partnering up with the Writual Planner. We're gonna do a first look unboxing here in a minute, and I'm sure you've been seeing this planner everywhere in Instagram. It's very popular. I mean, once you kind of see it, it just keeps popping up. But this is a planner that's really geared towards your tarot studies, incorporating your tarot practices in your planning. So what I think I'm going to use this for, and we'll definitely do a bunch of videos here on how I'll be using this. You can plan with me and do all that kind of good stuff. I'm going to be using this for monthly magic. I'm going to be using this to plan out my mommy content here for YouTube, and just kind of having and building a relationship with maybe the decks that I don't use, having a better relationship with Oracle since I'm more of a tarot reader. And I just think it's an all around good thing to kind of use this as a magical planner. So I do have a discount code. That discount code would be down below. And I really want to get this out before Black Friday because they have a whole bunch of deals. So I'll leave the deals here, and you can check out, use my code, and then save 15% off your first purchase. But of course, if you know me, I'm going to do an unbiased kind of deep dive into this and see if this is a planner for you. So here is the Ritual box. I already opened it, haven't really taken a peek inside. It just comes like this, really nice. And they do have a bunch of other stuff. So again, check out their website, use my code, and you can grab some, I think they have bundles for Black Friday, and they have other things. So I'll definitely be showing you guys obviously the planner today. They have like a kids friendly planner, they have stamps, they have stickers, they have 3-card pull planners, a new cosmic planner. So a lot happening at the Ritual. So if the Ritual Planner sounds like your jam and you want to kind of see how it works and all the kind of awesome things that are inside the planner, then keep on watching. All right, we are taking a look at the 2024 Ritual Planner. Again, I really love how smooth the cover is, so let's open her up. So in the front, you're going to have this really cute, obviously it's like little nameplate. So it says this planner belongs to, very cute. So on this first page, there is a really awesome type of calendar features. So it'll tell you the monthly calendar here, the sun signs, the new plus full moons, and then it starts, I believe, from Monday. I actually prefer a Monday start. I know a lot of planner people will disagree with me that the week starts on Sunday, but I kind of like to, when planning, wrap up the week on a Sunday and then start fresh on Monday. I definitely will be using this very regularly, and I really want to make it my own, right? If you're not new to this channel, you'll definitely know that I like to do things like junk journal style. So I'll definitely be drawing in here, painting in here, just kind of making it your own, right? And that's what's so beautiful about a planner like this, that the kind of sky's the limit. It's not so rigorous and as like a witch's date book or something like that. So so the calendar features basically just shows you how to use the planner. It'll say, so here on the top, you'll have this week, and then you'll have affirmations, the card of the week. When Ritual Planner reached out to me, they asked which one I want. So again, as mentioned in the beginning of the video, that you can choose a 1-card pull for the day or a 3-card pull. I really don't like a 3-card pull a day. I think that's a lot of messages. And I'm definitely, even for tarot, I always thought that like a goddess card deck or like an oracle is perfect for one card a day, but sometimes even a one card pull for tarot it's very challenging, or it's just a lot of information and messages that you're getting in a week. So I might just do a 3 card spread in the beginning of the week and then work with oracles. We'll see. This is going to be, we're going to do this together for 2024. So I'm really looking forward to that. But this journal will definitely be 1 card per day. They have the spreads, and then they'll have just your notes, and then that's when I can actually use this as a planner. So here. So journaling space to keep track of what your cards mean and actually use it as a planner. So of course, me being a mom and an expecting mom, I definitely going to use this as like my actual planner. I don't like having too many planners out, even though I love, 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 love planners, but I want this to be my go-to. The next page, you'll see your monthly journal goals, action steps, and things like that. So intentions, this month priorities, how I want to feel, feeling inspired by, just prompts like that. So it's really nice to have prompts along with your card readings, because then you can really be inspired to journal. Sometimes people who are new to journaling, it's a very quick and easy way to get some motivation to just put the pen to paper. So that's that. And then you're going to have the year ahead tarot spread where we'll look at, I've seen images of this online. I'm definitely going to paint that and make it just a beautiful thing. So that way at the end of the year, I can frame it. It's just something to be really proud of. And yeah, then they have like a little blurb here, monthly tarot spread, love, money, work, health, spirit. I love that. So the next page is going to be your personal birth chart. And they give you how to get your birth chart through questions that you'll ask. So normally it's like when you were born, what time you were born, and things like that. And then they'll give you your birth chart. I also use myastro.com. I think it's myastro.com. So if you are familiar with that, definitely take a look at the Writual Planner's birth chart and see how they compare. And then, you can create your birth chart. And I honestly, full-heartedly, I know that there's a lot of lines and symbols and things like that. And when you get to astrology, it's a whole nother animal. It's very in-depth on all the symbols and things like that. So take it a little bit at a time, but I highly, highly suggest that you actually draw out your personal birth chart. Not only does it have a connection with you, and it means more, and it's almost a little bit of a muscle memory when you're trying to study your birth chart and things like that. So it shows you all of that, gives you a little bit of blurb of what the birth chart looks like. Next page is definitely like just a year, kind of this year and next year's overview, general dates. Love how they give you the moon phases. That's really, really, really awesome. So really nice, especially if you are a person who's a stickler to following moon phases. So I definitely try to do my best to do that, because I know that our coven gets together every new moon. We try to switch it out. So one year we'll get together for new moons, one year we'll get together for full moons. And then I love how they give you little blurbs, very beginner friendly. So if you're a beginner or you just kind of like to have a little bit of reference, they give you the moon phases and what they mean, and that's really, really, really awesome. And then they have the next page, your spreads, 3-card spread, very cool. So this is really awesome if you have the 3-card pull per day. So you'll have like mind, body, spirit, past, present, future. It doesn't always need to be past, present, future. A lot of people get stuck on that, and there's so many different 3-card like combinations, and this is awesome. This is a really awesome kind of way to get you in the know of that. And then tarot questions, Really cool. You can read those. The cheat sheets, I don't do reversals. So, but if you were, they have the upright and reversals of swords, wands, cups, pentacles, all that kind of stuff. Major arcana, all those meanings. So, it's really good to, go with the cheat sheet and keywords, but, and I always said this, I'm not a tarot reader who just says like throw out the little white book, like you don't need to go based upon like what you think. I really disagree with that, because I feel like the writer and the artist have a message in mind when they're creating this, and it's always so nice and very, very, very helpful to get symbology of what they created, right? So I feel like if you were just to throw away the white book, it's really doing you and them an injustice, because of so much time and resources that have been spent to create that specific deck. However, when it comes to keywords, once you kind of lay out the land and get a feel for what they wanted this deck to be, it's really all about your emotional connection, right, with the cards. So that's why I love, love, love this journal, because it's by pulling a card and doing some deep thoughts and some research and studying, you're going to quickly understand that memorizing the tarot is not where it's at. It's all about numerology. It's all about color theory. It's all about how a card makes you feel. And that's the beauty of a journal like this. It's the beauty of a planner where you can look up what they mean and in comparison to how you feel. And then later in down the line, you might not have the same feeling for a card. It's constantly changing. And that's the beauty of tarot, right? So that's just my little kind of 2 cents about keywords and things like that. You have your astrological guide, so sun, all the planets, all the houses and what they mean. These are definitely keywords, but houses mean a lot when it comes to your signs and how to read charts and things like that. So I would definitely give more research into houses. And then what you can do here with your planner is that once you start, you can even type it out. You can handwrite on paper and kind of take some washi tape and put it on there. Make your own resources part of this book, and it'll work wonders for you. So your signs, aspects, modalities. Modalities are very, very important, like cardinal, fixed, mutable. What are the differences? How are they relative to the signs? Definitely good to know that. Elements, tarot, astrology, and when we work with this throughout the year, I'm definitely going to break these down. So every time we'll work with this, it's something that I'll be reviewing with you to hopefully help you. So if we're talking about modalities that week of planning, then we can go through that. If you do not know what cardinal, fixed, and mutables are. Correspondences, really awesome. So a lot of information, very, very cool right off the bat. I'm loving this. I do miss, because I love using the Wee Moon. I'm not going to get that this year. I want to focus on this. But I do love the stories and things like that, the artwork, all the different types of women who contribute to the Wee Moon. So I'm going to miss that. Like there's not much story here. There's not much richness when it comes to a planner. But with that being said, I think that's not needed if you are really serious about learning tarot and finding your own path. So the next page to move on, this is what I'm talking about. This is your personal birth chart. I love how Ritual had given you a blank space so you can create this all on your own. You can paint on here. Again, I'm getting like goosebumps because I'm so inspired to kind of get in here and make this my own and map out your own birth chart. And by doing that, you'll start to see connections more than just simply looking at it. And it'll hopefully motivate you to learn more about all the key symbols of your birth chart. So your houses, this is all about you. Houses start at, second house starts at the sun sign, moon sign, all that kind of stuff. The this chart of the aspects, the elements, and the modes, those are all to you. This is all personal. So again, download your own birth chart at ritualplanner.com/pages/birth chart. Very, very cool. And so now we're getting into the actual planner portion. And you guys, I'm loving this. I'm loving the year ahead. So, how I think we're going to do this is that, like I mentioned, I'm going to paint this it's going to be beautiful. So, I'm not sure. I do have one of those like printers. I forgot what it's called, like a little mini Canon printer that prints out like photos from your phone. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to do that or if I'm going to buy stickers, because I definitely want to work with different tarot cards. So I don't want to just get like RWS stickers. I want to make it different. So, but my point is that I'm going to do the year ahead spread in January. I'm going to write what they mean. And then at the end of every month, I'm going to have, set maybe separate sticky notes or however I want to do that. Again, it's going to be very personal, like almost like a grimoire in its right, of how different I felt, or just a plain comparison of month end of January, February, March, in comparison to how I felt when I was doing the year ahead spread. It's always good to reflect. So I wish they had like January and then a reflection spot. So that way you can put your card meaning, and then once you get to the end of those months, it'll be nice to kind of put like a reflection spot. But again, you can just put it on the paper and just put it on here. Very cool. And now the actual journal starts. Love how big it is, right? I love the boxes. I can put a lot of things. I have a lot of appointments, a lot of events, things that are happening with JC's Apothecary, orders, and when do I have to get them out. It's getting very, very busy. So definitely, you guys, if you haven't checked out JC's Apothecary, it's like full steam ahead. So it's almost succeeding Etsy. I think that's the way you say it. But I love the bigness of this. So again, if you guys definitely, I'm just getting back into videos. So if you want to support me, there's 3 ways. You can obviously subscribe and like and comment. You can join the channel's membership. And thank you again for all the members who stuck with me. You guys are amazing. You could purchase the ritual journal, and I do get some kickback off of that. Or you can buy something that I make especially for you at the Apothecary. You can find that at www.jcsapothecary.com. But yeah, all that kind of stuff. I'm constantly creating new things for the shop, making new things. I'm like in the middle of making like tarot melts, which is perfect for this. So those are like squeezable wax melts and things like that. So pretty much every month I'm creating something new for the Apothecary. Every month I have an event. Every month there's something to happen with Jackson. So this is really, really nice to kind of get all of those ideas in order. And then it tells you the sun, and then it's in Capricorn, and when it's in Aquarius, new moon Capricorn on the 11th, and wolf moon. So, if you want to catch and do some rituals during like the timing, then it's kind of nice that it doesn't have it, so I can look up my own Eastern time. But very useful what sign your sun and moon are in for that month. Very cool. And they give you also a reminder of all of the planets and the zodiac symbols. Very, very cool. So that way you have something nice to refer to. I love how you don't have to go around the book to get a reference. The Witch's Almanac somewhat is like that, and it drives me nuts. But the Witch's Almanac is like my tried and true. But I love how everything is for you here. So that way, if you just forget and you're like, okay, dang, like what is Scorpio? It's right there for you. So very, very cool. And then we're going to go into January's spread. So I love this. I haven't worked with a planner or journal that is like this in so long. So I'm very excited. So again, you have your intention spot. You can draw something. The possibilities are endless. This month's priorities, how I want to feel, feeling inspired by it. Every month is a different inspiration. Like this month, I'm inspired to get my journaling in gear, get my YouTube in gear, so that way when we're kicking off monthly magic for December, it's go time. Looking forward to, not need to let go of, goals this month, and a habit tracker. I'm not the best with tracking habits like water and things like that. So that is awesome for me. And then again, like we saw in the beginning, there is your January or your monthly month ahead spread. I love that. Love, love, love. January energy. Very cool. You can even like put a sigil here. So good. Like so good. Love, money, work, health, spirit. And then you can talk about your spread here. And then there you go. Look, reflection. Perfect. So I wish they did it for the other one, but like for every day, maybe, or for the year ahead. But here, I love that you get a reflection at least for your month. Because when you're done with the month, this is really, really awesome to come back to and just kind of do like what I like to call an AAR, an after action review. That's actually like a business term, but I take it to my personal life. AAR, after action review. How did the spread compare to the end? What can I make better? What worked for me? What am I taking, and rolling over to next month? It's just so good. Like this is really, really exactly what I need, and I'm feeling very inspired to kind of definitely give this a really solid chance. And then now we go to the weeks. I'm not going to go through all the months, obviously. I'm doing an in-depth review of January, and that's basically it. And you can kind of get a feel for the rest of the year. So this week, you have your 3-card spread. Perfect. 3-card spread on a Sunday, right? Perfect. And then boom, start the day off. And I love the font. I'm all over the place. I'm so excited. I love the font of this. I love the calligraphy. Then I love how everything is very plain. So this week, I'll probably do my 3-card spread on a Sunday night after Jax is sleeping. Then I can get the message. And then every day will be, like every week I want to try something new, or every other week. This week might be an RWS pool. Another week might be an Oracle deck. Another week might be completely something else. So love the message. And then what today brings. Perfect. I can use this as my actual planner, like important meetings in my job, important things that I have to do with Jax, important things I have to do with the new babies. Just, this is perfect for that busy mom witch. I should like hashtag that, make that a shirt, like hashtag busy mom witch. There you go. And that's it. And then it ends on a Sunday. So I'm going to take that Sunday and then kind of wrap it around to the next week. So Monday start, Sunday end. That's exactly how I love my planners. And that's it. And then, you just keep going on. There's new moon. Really, really awesome. So let's look at this. So the new moons, you'll have your intentions. Allow, how I feel, change, gratitude, notes, potential, dreams, clean slate. So good. They give you a spread and then questions. Where am I right now? What is influencing me? What have I released since the last full moon? What seeds am I ready to plant? So good. You guys, I'm very, very impressed with this. And here is a full moon. Same thing, same layout, but it says results, gratitude, forgiveness. Prompts are, where am I right now? What is influencing me? What have I created since the last new moon? What is no longer serving me? How can I let go and release this energy? What can I learn during this cycle? Very awesome. Very, very awesome. And then it kind of gives you some dotty pages. Really, really nice. If you are like a bullet journaler, that's perfect. And then it goes into February. Look how much meat you had in January. You have stuff to make your own. I could put pictures in here. Like, it's just so awesome. Full moon stuff, new moon stuff, like all your weeks. I mean, this is really I keep saying it, it's so impressive. So impressive. So many things to do here. So many things to learn. This is definitely going to be an amazing tool. Not only astrologically and lunar wise and lunar magic and things like that, but really great to tie in the tarot and your everyday life. Really good to link that magical life in conjunction with your mundane. Very, very, very cool. So let me keep flipping. Love the dot page. Very, very cool. this is gonna be like alligator mouth like very soon, because I'm just gonna I can put tickets in there, things that I've been like tape things on here. It can literally be like your own personal book of shadows. And again, have fun with the cover. You don't have to have this cover. Make something up. I might make a nice cloth one, like we'll do that together. So if you're gonna watch with me, like again, use my code, get yourself one, whether that be the cosmic one, the 3-card spread, or the single card spread a day, and let's just have fun together. Let's learn together. I love doing that with the viewers, and it's high tide that I get back into my channel. And I think that's it for that. Let me just go all the way to the end and let's see if there's anything else. So, okay, so it ends with a bunch of dots, which is really nice for memory keeping, or just really nice for notes and things like that. And that's kind of it. And that's it. There's nothing else. It kind of like ends with the new moon, and that's it. And that's in December of 2024. So, we got again, we have there's a whole year here. It's not like, what's really nice is that this is not like one of those planners that they're going to charge you and it's like half of a year, because it's just, that's what they can do. This is a whole full year. So from January all the way up until the last day of December of 2024. So I'm so excited to work with this. Thank you so much for the ritual. And partnering with me. I think this is going to be an amazing experience. I can't say enough about it. I'm very, very happy with it. Really, really nice quality. It's going to definitely hold paint well. It's not, the page is great. The size is great. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun. So again, they are promoting Black Friday, and I'm sure other holiday deals too. So I'll be posting on my Instagram pictures of what I've been doing in here, and things like that. And I'll be sure to remind you when they're doing more sales. That way, when you use my code, you can get that 15% off with other things that, if this is your first order, hopefully you can double down on the deals too, which is always really, really nice. But really good gift to a practitioner, especially if you know someone who is really into the tarot and is actively studying. Really good gift for that. Really good gift for yourself. And that's it. That's basically it. I really hope that you are inspired. I hope that you love this video, and I can't wait to share more with you in the next one. Bye, guys.